I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca. I am not a liar. I have killed thousands.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in Central... Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval has had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
the agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Pt. 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Pt. 26.
More than that, our group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah.
Bolivians are peaceful. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery. I am El General Maru, leader of Unidad, and I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Okay, we're cool.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango. Frag out.
They've seen us. What should we do?
Copiare y todo saldrá bien. Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Let's go.
Can never be set free. But in Santa Blanca's territories, there is no haven for criminals such as these. There is no sanctuary. We punish these criminals when the police will not. If you need justice, when the judges and politicians let you down, when you have no one else to turn to
the market,
turn
Jeeves.
to us. We will be there for you. Esta es nuestra misión.
¿Por qué no formar parte de la verdadera élite mundial que rige el mundo? Ten y entrénate para ganar, porque lo único que tienes es hoy. Ten y vivirás al máximo.
This is Lidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, who don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una vivida and you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss.
Coming up on Atoya Farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Parking a tango. He's close to that local.
I got a sicario over here. The field. Moving to position. Say the word. Opening fire on these fuckers. They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds.
A little close to civilians. Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll fly.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, para cantar y hazme el deal with the malditos extranjeros de John Fool.
Take it up with him, senor. It. There's a weapons case over here.
I've been wanting one of these.
Hey. ¿Cómo anda?
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aukas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si. Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on Yuri and Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help. Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help.
Hold up.
Can you hear me, compa?
Gotcha, Lima Charlie.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Qatari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Engaging. Shit, they spotted us. Here they come. That's the play, boss.
Clear. How we doing? We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later. This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
Frag out. Get some.
If they didn't know something was up before, they sure as hell do now.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Their LT's making a run for it. Oh shit, we've been spotted. They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Frag out. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy. Dropped him.
Oh, I could use this.
He's down.
We got a 20 on the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there will tell us where he and his girlfriend are.
Fucking sniper's got a zero. Got it.
Rally up, people.
Copy that. Fuck, they're coming right at us.
I got it. I'll fly.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
This is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Ooh,
Engaging hostiles.
damn, that sure got his attention.
Guys ready? Fire.
Copy that.
Sicarios are backing Unidad.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos soldados yanquis aquí, Benito! ¡Líbrense a todos esos putos!
They know we're here.
Open fire.
Roger that.
Nice.
Hostile killed.
¿Dónde carajo se metieron?
You gonna execute him because he hurt?
Quítate quieto.
What the hell is this?
How's it going, fuckstick?
Pendejos.
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
That's your choice. But with a pair of sadistic fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Let's get back on mission.
Got one.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
¡Ya se dieron cuenta que somos mejores! ¿Dónde se fueron?
Now that our couple is heading back to Itaqua, all we need to do is find out... Hold on.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Ugh! Fuck, took you so long! Unidad's standing down. We're good to go. Now that our couple is heading back to Itaqua, all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way. We got a fucking man down.
Rally on me.
on my way. Get to cover. Grenade! You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way. What the hell are you doing? Take cover. Grenade! Grenade! Watch out!
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Cartel say the word, boss.
Garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car. Wait.
Opening fire.
car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Well, make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning.
Yo, pendejos, stop what you're doing and give a listen to some words of wisdom from El Sueño.
Once asked me, make some music. Question gave me pause. Recruit sicarios through job listings in the newspaper. I recruit people we know. Amigos from la calle. Those we might meet in prison. This is something that I like. Something that has potential. The boy who asked the question, what makes a good sicario, was asking me.
Alright, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Buckle up, people.
When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains, and it will give him the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I get mine back. He will share in the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die in agony, screaming till his lungs give out, and then he will be discarded, tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is.
Ready. Call the shot.
Get ready.
Opening
Fire.
fire. Trying to get away.
Escort vehicle destroyed.
Clear over here. Combo truck's secure. We'll send the location of the radio gear to the rebels. Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Qatari. We'll get it done.
Opening fire. Their lieutenant's running away.
That chopper's chock full of supplies the rebels could use. Let's get after it.
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade, cover, get to cover.
Clear over here.
Drone is airborne. I see a second target. Marking a captain.
I got a Sicario with a minigun near the ruins.
Got it. Moving. Say the word.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Opening fire on these fuckers. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Well, that was messy as shit. We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat.
Hang on, I'll drive.
If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to
cool,
counter his
let's
support
move.
in the future.
No se merece nada, solo sáquenme de aquí. Merecemos la libertad. Quítenos las cadenas. Sentido de un hombre. Me está viendo desde el cielo, ¿lo sabe? Quítese ese engaño y él se lo pagará. Sé que no salga vivo de aquí, pero juro que me iré con la cabeza bien alta. Rodeado por estos maricones y abandonado por mi cara. Adiós.
What do you know? This should lead us straight to an SB antenna.
Pacatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
Si me sacas acá, tendré mi agradecimiento eterno. No se confíe, pero escucha, brother. Hermano,
hermano. Gracias por esto.
Esto es justito lo que quería.
Esto es
comidita para las armas.
Sin algo de munición, carajo. ¡Vengan, hijos de puta!
That LT's getting away.
Estás pinche muerto.
No veo a nadie, chingado.
Get down before they see you.
¿Quién anda ahí?
Hey, we're good. Let's roll. Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian.
Deploying drone. Marking the hostile. He's close to some locals. I got eyes on a captain.
Check your targets. We got civilians in the area. Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. I'm moving to position. Ready to fire. That guy's history. Taking a shot.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. Cartel assholes. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Hold on. We got bad guys.
Is it too much to ask to be
Frag out.
raised children without them
Fire.
listening to the sound of gunfire?
Opening fire.
Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a stray bullet might come through their bedroom walls and take them from us? If we do not take our country back, those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die, let it be our fate.
Get down.
The emitter's on its last leg.
Got him. Down.
They steal our land. They
Clear.
enslave us.
How you guys holding up?
They make our families disappear. And no one does anything. El Falso
I'll
Santo
drive.
has sold their fear across our great country. But we know it is lies, and we are not afraid.
I'm in. Let's go.
Join us, hermanos, and we will solve these problems one bullet at a time.
I'm shooting these fuckers. That
Show's over. That ought to get the rebels